In exactly 10 minutes, everything will be gone. The world as we know it will collapse. But this is not a warning from the past. It's from the future. A final message from tomorrow. Cut to a figure hunched over a desk, surrounded by monitors displaying different times and locations. They are trying to decipher the message. The protagonist, Dr. Elara Stone, a scientist and expert in quantum physics, sits in a high-tech lab. She has been receiving cryptic messages for days, each warning her of an impending disaster. She has no time to explain, but the timer on her screen is ticking down faster than ever. Dr. Elara Stone, desperate. Every second matters. The message says the collapse begins at midnight. But why did it come from tomorrow? Cut to her colleague, Dr. Vincent Hayes, entering the lab. He looks skeptical but worried. Dr. Vincent Hayes, you think this is real? A message from the future? Dr. Elara Stone, I don't know, but I can't ignore it. We need to figure out how to stop this. The future is unraveling. The countdown continues. They work together, piecing together fragments of the message, trying to decode it. As they work, a distorted audio clip plays on one of the monitors. It's the message from the future. Time has fractured. What you do now echoes into oblivion. The rift is not just in time, but in reality. Every choice will unravel what's left. Reverse the equation. Find the origin. It's hidden where you least expect. Dr. Elara Stone. Reverse the equation? What does that even mean? Vincent stands up, frustrated, but then spots something on the screen. A small symbol, a glowing rift, appearing in the background of one of the coordinates on the map. Dr. Vincent Hayes, shock. Wait, this symbol, it's in a location where the first time anomaly happened. The event that changed everything. The countdown hits 7 minutes. Panic starts to set in. Dr. Elara Stone. We need to get there now. The anomaly is our only chance to stop this. Cut to them racing through a city in a high-tech vehicle, the tension building as the countdown reaches 4 minutes. News reports show signs of chaos everywhere. Strange weather patterns, people disappearing, and buildings flickering in and out of existence. The fractures are expanding. If they reach critical mass, will never exist. But there's still time. If we reverse the event at its origin, we can restore the timeline. They arrive at a research facility, the birthplace of the original time anomaly. Inside, they find the first machine that caused the rift, still humming with energy. Dr. Elara Stone. This is it. The heart of it all. We have to destroy this machine, or everything will continue to collapse. She prepares to shut down the device, but it begins to spark, and a figure appears in the shadows, the messenger. A version of Dr. Elara Stone, but from the future. She is a broken version of herself, her face worn and scarred by time. The messenger, coldly. You think you can stop it? The collapse isn't just from one mistake. It's a chain reaction that started long before you. There is no stopping it now. Dr. Elara Stone, defiant. I won't let the world end without a fight. In a tense moment, Elara activates a hidden sequence on the machine, triggering a massive burst of energy that destabilizes the rift. The countdown timer reaches 30 seconds. The facility begins to shake, and the future version of Elara fades away. The rift starts to close, but the energy surge is unpredictable. Dr. Elara Stone, whispering, "This is it. If I don't stop this, the collapse will be irreversible." She manages to press a final sequence of buttons. The rift begins to stabilize, and time itself seems to stretch. The rift was sealed. The world was saved. But was the future altered? Did we truly stop the collapse? Or was this only a brief pause? Cut to Dr. Elara Stone, standing alone in the now silent lab. The countdown timer has stopped, but a new message flickers on the screen. You've only delayed the inevitable. The next rift is already forming. The screen cuts to black, and the words, "To be continued," flash on screen. This 10-minute story has suspense, mystery, and a cliffhanger ending that could leave your audience eagerly awaiting more. It plays on the concept of time, alternate futures, and the idea of undoing irreversible events, all while keeping the tension high and the stakes personal for the protagonist.